Well, you never know.
Yeah.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sam Page. I'm Sheriff of Rockingham County. I have some news I'd like to bring forward to the citizens of Rockingham County and, of course, across the Piedmont area. Um, Today, I have turned in my official notice of retirement at the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office. I have currently served in my 28th year as sheriff in Rockingham County, uh, nearly 50 years in law enforcement. You know, in 1975, I decided I want to get into the law enforcement profession, and it all started with the United States Air Force when I graduated from Reesville High School. I had the opportunity to travel to Texas and to other places around the world during my 5-year career with the United States Air Force. After leaving the Air Force, I came back home in 1981 to Rockingham County to serve the citizens of Rockingham County at the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office under Sheriff Vernon. I've had the opportunity, again, in Rockingham County for about 44 years in law enforcement, longer than 30, but it's been 44 great years. I've had the chance to meet thousands of wonderful people. I've had the chance to work with many wonderful deputies, detention officers, bailiffs, representatives of animal control. I've worked with so many wonderful people in the Sheriff's Office, but I've also had the opportunity to work with elected officials in all my townships in Rockingham County: Madison, Mayodan, Stoneville, Eden, Reesville, Wentworth. And I've also had the opportunity to work with a lot of elected officials right here at county government. But today is a bittersweet day for me. I announced my retirement. My last day of working in Rockingham County as a sheriff of Rockingham County will be July 31st, 2026. Again, it's a bittersweet moment. I've worked my entire adult life basically in law enforcement, protecting and serving the citizens of our counties, of our communities. I've tried to be as involved as I can be as a sheriff, and also try to make sure that we put our crime victims first. Make sure we protect our communities, make sure we protect our schools. I feel like we've lived up to that. After 28 years, I think it is the right time for me to step aside as a sheriff at the end of this month and begin launching out into a new opportunity. But I will continue to serving the citizens of Rockingham County in that opportunity, and I look forward to it. I'm excited, but I'm a little sad today too, because this is the profession that I chose when I was 18 years old, and at 69, I'm still serving in this capacity. In 1976, on our 200th birthday of our great nation, I was serving in the United States Air Force as a young airman. Nearly 50 years later, on our 250th birthday in America, I'm still serving in uniform, and that's a great moment for me. I want to thank my family for their support. I want to thank my God for keeping me in line and showing me the way I should be in law enforcement and working and serving the citizens. I want to thank the many people, as I've stated, that have helped me along the way. It's been a tremendous opportunity, and I'll never forget it. I have spoken to the staff and the commanders of the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office today to let them know my intentions to retire at the end of the month, because they needed to know. But I've also encouraged them to continue their work and being the professionals that they are while serving and protecting our citizens. And when the next sheriff comes in, I expect nothing less but 100% support of that sheriff. At this time, I'll take a few questions, but again, on the 31st of July, I'll be stepping aside as Rockingham County Sheriff.
What are you going to be able to focus more on now that, at the end of the month for this Senate race that you weren't able to do while sheriff?
I think first is my family. I'll be able to focus more on my family and the needs of my family, my church, my community, my friends, and also moving forward and working for my goal is to be the next senator serving in the 26th district in Rockingham County, in Guilford County.
Sheriff, you spent your entire career in law enforcement.
Yes.
How will that bring a different perspective in the world of politics?
Well, as a sheriff, it's a quasi-political position. I think it's prepared me a great opportunity because I've worked at the local level, I've worked at the state level through the North Carolina Sheriff's Association, and I've worked at the national level, even working with President Trump in his first administration and his staff. So I've had a lot of great exposure to working at different levels of government. But here's another thing. I don't think they ever had a sheriff in the legislature before, in the Senate. I think it's an opportunity to bring a fresh start and something new to the Senate. But I will never forget one thing that's most important to me, is I never will forget who I work for and who my bosses are. The district I serve, Guilford and Rockingham County, are most important to me. Decisions I make will affect my district. Decisions we make as a group, as senators and House members, will affect everyone in the state of North Carolina. We live in the greatest state. I'm not leaving. Rockingham County is my home, and that's where I'll live, but I will look forward to serving all of our citizens in Guilford and Rockingham County, and I am excited. But I'm going to bring a new flavor to the North Carolina Senate.
Also, you're going to be focusing on the campaign. That's just something that your spokesperson talked about earlier.
Yes, sir. I'll have more time to focus on the campaign, because my first priority as up to this point has been to make sure that I carry out all the duties, when I took an oath, to do all my duties as a sheriff in the county, to represent the citizens and look after the citizens in our county. Stepping aside, I'll have more opportunity now to focus on my campaign and continue doing the good work that I've been able to do, and because of the help I've had with the citizens across our district.
Did the lawsuit also influence you retiring?
Sir?
Did the lawsuit also influence you retiring?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. When you're a sheriff, you deal with litigation. I'm not going to go into that because the thing is, my legal advisors that it would be inappropriate for me to comment. But I'll say this: if anyone has any questions about any complaints, whether it be the state or federal level, it's all public record, and you can review that for yourself. And I'll stand on those comments.
I spoke with your opponent earlier today, and they said that it seems like you're retiring early to focus on the campaign and him as well. What's your comment?
I'm focusing on the campaign. I'm focused on what I stand for. My opponent, he can do what he wants to do, but I'm going to focus on the good citizens of the district and what I've stood for as sheriff, and what I will stand for as the next senator representing the 26th district.
This also comes after you filed that lawsuit against Spielberger's son. Do you have anything you want to say regarding that as well?
Can't really comment. It's that because it's under litigation, being inappropriate for me to comment. But I would refer you to the Middle District. You can check out the complaint. It's public record for your review, and also if you want to check at the state level also.
Sheriff Page, looking back, what do you think is your greatest accomplishment as sheriff?
Probably the greatest accomplishment has been getting out as a working sheriff, getting involved with the citizens from all different communities, building relationships with communities that may at one time have been neglected. But I think that being a sheriff is you've got to be open, and you've got to listen to the citizens that you serve, and you've got to get out amongst your citizens and ask the questions and listen to their concerns. And I think that's what's helped me, because I believe number one is if you don't listen to the people that you work for, then you're not doing your job. And that's what I always try to do, is remember who I work for, who my bosses are, we the people.
I think we're good. Thank you,
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
Guys, thank you, and I appreciate you. And again, I look forward to seeing you guys in the near future.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank y'all so much for coming out on this hot day. And can I say one thing else?
Yes, sir.
Can I say one thing else? I want to wish everybody across North Carolina and across our great nation a very happy birthday on the 4th of July coming up. Thank you. Thank you.